Toastmasters?
Good evening.
Actually, today I'm also going to go over time. So, Wendy, you are the time counter, right? Yeah, you don't need to bother to raise red card because I think I will be disqualified for sure. And I really need to thank like the two Andy. You guys really like blow my head a lot. I love your speech. It's very self-obsessed. 非常的自恋. Yeah, and I love it. It's very inspiring. What?
Inspiring.
Yeah, it's very inspiring, yeah. And also quite disgusting in some way, but I love it. Okay, actually today I'm going to... before we start, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you like Christmas?
Yeah.
You like Christmas, right? Okay. But right now, I want you to imagine one thing. Like, it is Christmas, and then you bought some flower from a flower shop. And then you didn't cook. You never cook. But because you want to entertain your loved one, so you pay 2,000 NTD to join some cooking class, and then you bake a chocolate cake for your loved one on Christmas, and then you also buy a present. So when it comes to Christmas night, you bring the flower, you bring the present, you bring the chocolate cake, and then you want to go to visit your boyfriend to give him a surprise. However, after you open his bedroom door, you not only see your boyfriend, but only see another unknown girl lying on the bed with him. How do you feel at that time?
Disgust.
Angry, and then what else?
Disgust.
What?
Joy.
Feel empty? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you will feel like some negative feelings, right? And exactly. That's why I hate Christmas so much. Because that is my personal experience. Yeah, thank you. And today I want to share a study that I learned from a class in this week. It is Freudian psychoanalysis. Freudian, did anybody know Freudian? 弗洛伊德的心理学. And then we learned something like how do people cultivate some system when they're facing some negative feelings. For example, like it is called a defense mechanism. It is some system which will help you to deal with your negative feelings. For example, like you are under a strong pressure or some depression, and then somehow your mental system will help you to cultivate a system so that you can cope with that feelings, and that they will not burden you down or make you want to commit suicide. Okay? So when that things happen, the first things that bump into my mind is denial. I ran into the first step of the defense mechanism is denial. I deny the fact that my boyfriend, he cheated on me. I feel like, well, I remember 1 year ago, he said that I'm the sexiest woman he has ever made in his life. And yeah, totally. But I just realized that. But at that time, I didn't know that he was lying. So at that time, I denied the fact that he's an asshole and he cheated on me. This is the first step. And then after I have to accept the fact that he really did cheat on me, I come to the second stage is the displacement. And displacement in Chinese means 迁怒. Okay? So at that time I block all, not all, but lots of our mutual friends because somehow I feel like 我家的儿子不是坏，是别人教他的. So I feel like my boyfriend would never do something like that. It's definitely his friends. His friends is pervert, something like Andy Zhen or Andy Chen. So they teach him that. Okay, I feel like that. And I also feel like maybe it is because of their friends is talking into him into doing something like that. So then he cheated on me. So as a revenge, I block all our mutual friends. Most of them are boys because I think boys are quite evil in that sort of thing. So I block lots of our mutual friends at that time as a displacement of my defense mechanism. And the third stage is repression. After you realize that even though you block all your ex-boyfriend or even like your mutual friend, it is not helping with the situation at all. You will come to the third stage of repression. In repression, you will try to hide your feelings from your close friends. Like you don't want people to know that you are sad or you are delicate at that time. And then the fourth stage is rationalization. In rationalization, you will be into a mental system in Chinese called 酸葡萄心理. You might think like, okay, my boyfriend, he's not so handsome, and he's not so handsome as Kevin, and he doesn't have a good body shape as Andy Chen, and he doesn't have a good sense of humor as Andy Zen, so he's nothing good at all. Even if he abandoned me and go to sleep with some other woman, it is totally fine with me because that is your trouble. It is totally fine that I'm not with him anymore. So that is the fourth stage of rationalization. You will have 酸葡萄心理. And the fifth stage is humor. Finally, you're able to forgive and forget what he has done to you. So in the future, if your friend, they ask you, okay, so